Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. And of course, I am your host, DBoss, and I'm just wishing everybody a safe and happy holiday. I know everybody's out there with their family, their friends. You know, some people maybe lost friends, but I'm wishing everybody all the best for 2025. And, there's a lot in my show that you're going to be seeing that's going to be going on. We're here for you. If you guys are a company, a brand, or a business, you guys can come on and showcase yourself. You could just contact me, or you can go see us on CaribVision. CaribVision is in 28 different countries, including London, UK, and of course in the US, and also on BellFibe channel 658 in Canada. And if you missed any episode and all that, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is DBoss Networks Real Life Matters. You can pull it up and you'll see all the wonderful guests that I've interviewed and in the past. And you can watch me every Monday to Friday from 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday, and you could see me there. And I also do want to thank the people who have been doing their 15 minutes more of laughing every day, because that takes out all those bad endorphins. It takes out the stress. It reduces stress. It takes if you have to do an acting or you're warming up your vocal cords, it's a great way to warm up your vocal cords. If you have a stressful job or a stern job where you don't have a chance to laugh in your job, then I suggest you got to do 30 minutes. And remember, laughing is for free. You can do it, and it's not an age limit. It's for all ages. You can do it. And the people that have been doing it, I do want to thank them for that. And, they said that they're feeling better every day, how you get your days, receive your day. So don't say that you don't have anything that make you laugh, because you can always call somebody on the phone and say, hey, and then next thing you know, you turn around, it's a half hour past and you've been laughing. So you can also watch. There's so many streaming opportunities and so many other things you can do that you guys can, incorporate that into your daily regimen. But today we got some directors, the cast. We got a few people on here for you today. So you guys, just bear with us. We will get through everybody. I love doing the groups and everybody in the groups. So, and we have people here from Papa Sierra Anthropology Films. It's a series. We're going to find out all about the movie, what happened, if something was funny that they did in the movie when they were making it, because they always, there's always something that happens. They don't show you on camera, but those are the things that people like to hear. So with no further ado, there's a whole bunch of people, so just bear with me. I introduce to you Rebecca, and they're going to tell you all their names and what they do and all that. So I'm introduced to you, Rebecca.
Hi.
Kristyna. Ali.
Hi.
Hi. We got Sousan. I think Susan's doing something for somebody else. And we got Keyan. And we got Arash. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Wow, I haven't had one of these in a long time, but I like doing them. All right. Well, I see you guys got the memo. Oh, hold on. Yeah. I see you guys got the memo that you're laughing. All right. So here at Real Life Matters, we like to know where everybody's cultural background is. So, Rebecca, can you go first?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Lamarche, born and raised in Canada. My parents are born and raised here, but ethnically, I guess, my mother's side of the family is from Italy, and my father's settlers of Canada, French Canadian, UK.
Wow. Okay. And what's your role? What's your title in the film?
Yeah, I play Ivana. I'm the lead actor of Papa Sierra, the anthology. And we filmed this summer. It was a fantastic experience.
Okay. And Kristyna, tell us where you're from and your background.
Oh, so I'm from the West Coast. I grew up about an hour outside of Vancouver, which is actually where I am right now. So it's completely dark outside.
They're like a state. They call you guys a lazy province.
Yeah, it's true. Everything does move a little bit slower here. It's the ocean.
Okay.
My father's family is Russian Ukrainian.
Okay.
And my mother, bit of a Canadian mutt. My mother's side is from Scotland, Ireland, and I play Emily in the film. So the first segment of the 3 segments focuses on Emily and her journey.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, am I missing somebody? No, I got everybody. Kevin, Keyan.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm having a little trouble seeing you though.
Back here.
Okay. What's your cultural background? Where you come from?
I'm coming from Iran. I moved to Toronto in 2009. And my role in this film is, I'm a composer. So I'm, collaborating, at the very end of the production. And
Okay.
And I'm a Juno-nominated composer, by the way, for my debut album, The Blackfish. And I'm super excited about and we are working together with director, producer Adi, and I. I'm very, very excited.
All right, Sousan.
Yeah, hi. So I'm Iranian. I was born and raised in Iran, and yeah, that's my background. And I'm the co-director.
I love the food.
Of course.
I love the food. All right. So well, in Montreal, we grew up in Montreal. I'm from out west, but I grew up in Montreal, so they have a lot of we experienced a lot of eating a lot of Persian food. So
what's your favorite?
Oh my gosh, I like most of the stuff, the steak, the filet mignon. I like the potatoes and the parsley. I don't know exactly the name, but the parsley salad and all that. I like everything.
Sure.
Not one particular thing. It's all good. Okay. And I'm going to ask Arash.
Arash, it's with R.
Arnash.
There's no N.
There's no N? Oh, okay. Arash. Okay. I got it now. Arash. Took a minute, but I got it. Okay. Go ahead. Where are you from?
I'm from Iran, and I live now in Helsinki, in Finland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what's your role?
I'm in Canada, in Toronto now. But
okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you do? In the film, what's your role?
I'm a director in
director.
Writer,
Okay, well, that's fine.
And director. Yeah.
Okay, you're all right. You don't have to insist much as long as you know your role.
Yeah.
Okay, and we got here Ali.
From Iranian.
Yes.
Then it's almost 7 years that I'm immigrated here to Toronto. I'm living in Toronto, and I'm the producer and part of actor in this film, and also we write the script together with Arash.
So you're the one behind it then?
No, exactly, but yes.
All right. So how did you guys come up with the name Papa Syria? Can you tell us?
Ali, I think Ali maybe should take this
I
one.
can translate to him. Just ask me again, please. Ask it.
No, how did you come up with the name for the film?
آرش جان میپرسن چطور اسم فیلم رو پاپا سیرا گذاشتی؟
شما که بهتر میدونی، شما میتونی جواب بدی جای من.
Okay. The name is the like the code of the aviation language, like PS. When you're gonna say P in aviation language, you have to say Papa, and S
Oh,
is Sierra, and
yeah.
it's I mean it's a meaning of PS, like the flight number 75 to PS 75 to the Ukrainian flight, which is dropped and fall down by uh, Iranian regime attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the
And,
storyline. So tell us about just a highlight of the storyline, and everybody can tell their part after.
okay. The storyline is the reality is 170 almost 5 people victims. The Canadian people victims in the flight, and the storyline is about 3 women, one Canadian, one Ukrainian, and one Iranian woman, which they are affected by this, accident,
Okay.
and then they have some problems like mentally problems, like losing their family, and the survivors are we go with them and tell their story. 3 women. Yeah.
Okay. So how long did it take to put together this? It's a series, right? Or is it just one
No,
part?
it's just a feature film, and
Okay.
it's anthology, like the 3 part films merging together, and
Okay.
we tell the story. For example, some sense with the Ivana is like the Rebecca was acting the yeah the role, and other part with Kristyna acting the Emily role, and the
Okay.
other one is like the Iranian, which name is Shervin. She was acting in the other Iranian role, and we go with them part of this, part of that, and the part of the third story.
So how long did it take to put together this?
What you mean about the production
Yeah,
or
production, everything.
production? Gonna takes almost 2 years, actually.
3 years.
2 years, 2 years. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
First we did recorded and shooting for the first episode with Kristyna,
Okay.
as she remembered last year, and then after we do post. Like we get ready for the other 2 episodes, and then we're gonna finish them 4 months ago, I think, and now the editing is almost done. Yeah, and we have to. Like Arash have to work with Keyan for music and the other people to do the post production to make the final print. Yeah.
It takes a lot of time. I know for a lot of people do movies, some of them take 10 years, but you guys did it in like 2 to 3. So what your role, Rebecca, how did you feel? Did you fall right into place, or did you have to do a lot of preparation for your role?
Oh gosh, there's always a ton of preparation. The reality with film is you usually don't have a lot of time going into it. So what's your approach? You have to break down the character. And for me, it was a woman that on the surface was unrelatable to my life experience. And that's where the very great fun and the challenge comes in, to kind of peel away the surface and look back at the core of her experience, her emotion, her journey, and then find those connections. So for me, it was a very rewarding job, because throughout the time we were filming, it was almost learning new things about myself, or identifying new areas about myself and my personal experience that I saw in Ivana. And being able to do that in this space with both Sousan and Arash, who were directing, where it was very deeply impactful moments, and having that space to explore it with them was really exciting and important to me as a person and a performer.
Okay. All right. And Kristyna?
Oh,
How did you prepare? You had to prepare a lot for the role, or did you fall right in?
Oh, I mean, again, always prep. The script itself, at least our segment, was written in quite a poetic way.
Oh,
So, um, yeah, ours, because my character's arc is sometimes she's in reality, sometimes she's not. So the really technical bare bones was deciding, at least myself, and with Arash, and also the co-director of our first segment, Mertash Mohit, uh, determining when she was in sort of living physical reality and when she was in sense memory. I've also trained as a voice teacher with Patsy Rodenberg, who's a
wow.
she's one of the top voice teachers in the world, and the work I've done with her both as one of her instructors and as an actor doing the work, um, really focuses on breath, on deep breath, and uh, whenever I was really lost in how to approach the script, I'd actually just connect with my physical body and my deep breath and well, and sometimes it would be stuck and it would be my breath that was stuck, but sometimes it was the characters. So
Yes.
it was a really beautiful negotiation of I think maybe it's my nerdy topic, but I think you can tell a lot about a character or a person the way that their breath moves. So I'd say
Okay.
that was so trusting the way that the script would move through my
Yeah, because I
facility.
know there's a lot of work that goes into it, and you guys have to get into character, and then people think that you're probably that character. If you're really good, they think that you're that character when you come out. So, okay, Sousan, for you,
Yes, I was added to the project after the first episode was done. So they shot the first episode with another co-director the summer before. So and then I was added for the last two episodes. And so yeah, I didn't have the chance to work with Kristyna actually, but then I had the chance to work with Rebecca and Shervin on the third episode. So yeah, it was like a lot of preparation in such a short time because like it was crazy because I had like 1 week, even less than 1 week to get ready for the project.
oh
So
my God,
yeah, I was at like very last minute. Before that, I was in Europe. So as soon as I came to Canada, I had to start working on the project. So it was crazy, but good crazy, like
okay,
wonderful crazy.
it's always a good crazy because
Yeah.
you guys are dealing with a lot of mental health issues that people have, and yes, and you guys are women that are featured, so.
Yeah, the
You know,
fact that
I see Ali laughing.
I
yeah, the
remember,
fact
I
I'm
remember
sorry, I
the
Arash,
didn't
memories,
go on and talk about this. Yet the fact that we had three women protagonists.
oh,
Yeah, so the whole movie, the three protagonists are women, and so like for me to work on this project as a woman co-director was a great chance, and I could contribute to this like from drawing from my own experience, life experience as an Iranian and as a woman.
so did you guys speak Persian in the movie, or no,
Is the question for me or who's the
or
question?
anybody who didn't talk? I think we have
Susan, you
Keyan.
can
Keyan
answer.
didn't say nothing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
you keep putting yourself on mute.
Sure.
All right. So did you speak in your own your language, Iranian, or is it Persian, or it's Persian, right?
I mean,
Yes.
okay. Let me send you this. So this is like the official language is called Farsi, and also Persian in English.
Okay.
And so we had like some lines with in the first and second episodes. I guess, of course, Kristyna and Rebecca they didn't have any Farsi lines, but like Ali was in the first episode, and he had some Persian lines, and then And the third episode, the whole episode was mostly in Farsi.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything happened funny that you guys that when you were doing the movie? I know you guys that was something that happened that wasn't supposed to happen. Come on, Ali. I see you want to say something because you're lying.
I prefer that we start with Rebecca and Kristyna and the other guys to tell their memories about something.
The memories.
Yeah, and then after I will tell something.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So whoever wants to say that there's something funny that wasn't supposed to happen, but it went.
Ooh. I'm not sure if it's what wasn't supposed to happen, but slightly the slight dissonance. You know, with their long shooting days, we shot one day on our beautiful sound man's property. So we parked the trailer and did it there, and there's this sort of breakdown scene later. So we were filming it late at night. Mertash and Arash very beautifully sort of gave me the space to like do whatever you need to do to get in the emotional space. I'm like, great. I'm gonna go to the corner and do my breathing and put on my playlist. And I thought they would come and check on me, but the beauty of the collaborative approach on set is that like, great, we'll go have a tea, but like it's different. I found, Rebecca, maybe you can speak to this. I found that the Persian filmmaking culture on set allowed for so much space and collaboration. There wasn't that hurry up and wait that there is with a traditional North American set. But anyway, no one came to get me. It's like, wow, okay, I guess we're going on to the next song in this playlist. Like, let's keep going, and I'm sort of on the edge of tears, and I'm like, I'm ready to go. We can shoot it. No one came to get me. So there's this moment where I sort of dipped and went, Oh, I have to tell them. So I had to sort of go find the first AD while sort of on the edge of tears, going, all right, let's get in the bathroom and shoot this scene. And
look at Rebecca's face. Yeah, we didn't know what to do.
Like, but the team was so beautiful because also our DP, our director of photography has worked on Shahryar has worked on so many documentaries that he rolls with the punches. So he goes, "What shot? Great, we'll find it," and catches the most beautiful imagery. It seems like on the fly, but it's not because he's so exquisitely skilled and a beautiful energy on set. While the blonde girl's crying in the corner to Lucinda Williams. So it's maybe my sort of sparkling memory of set.
Kristyna, thanks for jumping in because the subject matter is so heavy in this film. It really took me a while to like sift through and think back into some of just the candid on-set moments because you're focusing so much on like portraying the heart of the story. It's easy to forget. I think for me there was a scene we were doing where my character has been very injured. She has a severe hand injury. And so she's fallen asleep, she's having a nightmare, and we owe a shot of the hand wound. And so our team very, very cleverly had to thread this hose through my clothing, down through the bandages, and we owed a shot of the blood pouring. But of course, it's going to be made, and the best tools for the job was like a can of tomato and some other special effects, blood and whatnot. So while we're doing this very heavy scene, our team who was running the blood was crouched to the side, and he had to pump through the blood, which you could feel running through the hose along your body. It was just like not uncomfortable, but it was cool. And then just the smell of like tomato paste squirting out. And the thing is, like, that's how movies are made, and it's a very heavy, serious scene, and yet it can be so distracting, like the real practicalities of owing this bloodshot and feeling it travel and trying to time it and be like, well, if I feel it on my back, it's probably down my arm soon. And then just, the fresh, fragrant tomatoes. So for me, that was kind of like the funny.
Well, people are not going to know that it's tomato paste. They're thinking it's blood. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, well, it looked great. Like the texture, the viscosity, everything. But you never expect all the silly behind the scenes moments.
Wow. Well, that's a good one. And anything from you, Sousan?
I cannot think of anything that funny right now, but maybe it comes to me later. Yeah.
I think Ali and Arash has something. It looks like he has something. Does someone have to translate it for you, or you?
آرش جان میگم
Yes,
خاطره فانی از اون فیلم تعریف کنید که ما همه حال کنیم. یه خاطره شیرین و خنده‌دار.
کل این فیلم خودش یک خاطره شیرین خنده داره. یعنی اصلا اینی که یه کارگردانی از یک جای دور بخواد که یه چنین کاری رو بکنه به قدری خنده داره که به نظر من حد و نهایت نداره، چون همه چیزو داره در واقع از توی گوشی میبینه و همه چیز دو بعدیه و هیچ چیز سه بعدی وجود نداره. یعنی خنده‌دارترین چیزی که وجود داشت این بود که موقعی که سوزان من اولین بار از نزدیک دید به من گفت تو واقعی هستی یا کیکی.
Even though maybe we don't understand what he said, but it sounds funny.
Yeah, no, he says that the whole project, the whole thing was really funny and sweet because nothing is more funny than making a movie from Europe, making a movie in Canada, so from far away. So I was looking at all the footage like 2D. I couldn't see anything in 3D. But the funniest thing was that when I saw Arash for the first time, and it was like 2 weeks ago, I asked him, okay, so are you real or are you fake? Because my image from Arash was 2D also. So yeah, that was the funniest moment for him. Yeah. Oh, you're
all right. Well,
okay.
That's okay. It'll pick that up. It's okay. And so that's good. So I know Ali's can't wait to sell us. That's why he wanted to go. That's why he wanted to go last.
Yeah, some of the crew people, crew guys, we were working and friends together more than 20 years. And then after we met us here again and start to work together. I mean, because of that, we had a lot of memories before and a lot of something like kidding together, you know. One night, it was a very hard location and we had a very tight time to finish it. And I mean, like the light is coming up. And we are working fast, as Rebecca remember that. And then the scene was like the police car goes, and then after a beamer behind it gonna be go to the front of the camera and follow the police car. I asked one of my guys and friends to sit because the independence films are the collaboration is different, especially in Iranian style. I asked one of my friends to drive the beamer after that, and the other one said, Ali, don't do that. He has only the license for Volvo, not the beamer. Beamer is the next class. He couldn't ride it. And imagine in this tight situation, I said, don't say something funny and just be serious. We don't have time. Go. And then after, when he wants to drive, he couldn't run it.
Wow.
He said, as I told you, see, he couldn't drive the beamer. It's just a funny one that I remember. I don't want to tell his name, but after I will tell his name to the
No, you don't want to tell his name? Okay.
Yeah.
Look, Rebecca said, say the name.
I guess we all got it though.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
you
got the
it.
name.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that was
wow.
very funny.
You see, these are things that, you know, behind the scenes. Yes, everybody's going to go out and see the actual film and, you know, Papa Tiara, but you like to hear those things that happen because that's what you guys, because then you get to gel as friends and you got to hold each other up, even though you might fight or something, but it's a good fight. So that's okay. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the trailer, and then you guys, and then hold on. Yeah. All right, here we go. Papa Sarah.
Where are you? Why do you keep doing this?
سلام رضا چی شده؟
I can't feel her baby. I can't find him anywhere.
Do you want to see a doctor? It's only been 3 months.
You said the same thing 3 months ago.
I am not feeling good. Can I buy you a drink?
Thanks. I'm waiting for my husband.
You look pretty alone to me.
Wow.
Um,
Wow, that's pretty intense.
just this one is the trailer for first episode, and we are working to make ready, make the for all the episodes trailer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when is this supposed to come out? Like, when is it coming out officially?
We have to finish the post production in 3 months. After that, we send it to the festivals, and then after we're gonna to release it in the the distribution company, and then we have to make it public. Yeah.
All right. Well, somebody's bell went off. That's the bell. Okay. So you guys have any shout outs that you want to give to your people out there who helped you with the film and stuff? I know everybody can go separate if they want to have separate shout outs that they want to give.
I'll go first. I'll go first if people are thinking.
Let's go once.
I think aside from the incredible team who are here today, in my segment, my co-star was a very young girl, Antonina Battrick, and she was an incredible performer and scene partner, and it was really cool to work with her.
Wow. Any other shout outs from you?
Yeah, I want to shout out to our amazing DP, Shahriar Asadi. He was amazing to work with. It wasn't my first time working with him, but like this project grew my respect for him a lot more. So I had the best time working with him.
Wow. So any of your sponsors?
I mean, I can just to up here, Kristyna, this square. Yeah, I'd love I know I mentioned him
Any-
earlier. I'd love to shout out to Mertash Mohit, who actually I met him doing a Canadian Film Center film, and he brought me onto the project, and I got to meet this incredible team of artists and collaborate. And actually, Ali Z, who's our makeup artist.
Wow.
He tells stories through makeup, and um, you know, did an incredible job, and also calms down all the nervous horses on that.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's
Well, that's
incredible.
good. All right. Keyan?
Actually, I would love to, thank Ali and Arash, and they are, the ones that help me to understand, the deep meaning behind the pictures, behind the scenes, and I would love to thank all the people, all the team who did a very great job, and yeah, and also thank you as well for having us here today. Yeah. So
Thank you.
yeah, that's
Yes. And who else can say? Sousan, you have your shout outs?
I did have my shout out to my DP. I have one more name, but I mean, if you wanna.
Okay, go ahead. Because this is what people listen for,
Yeah, of course, of course. I also want to thank our editor. I've been working with him for the last 3 months on this project, and so Mustafa Khergepouche, he is a seasoned editor. He has a very long resume, and he's very well known and in Iran, and also around the world. Maybe in Canada, he moved to Canada a few years ago, so maybe not that much in Canada, but he's one of the best editors I ever worked with. His patience, his creativity, and already he added to the project a lot. So I wanted to thank you.
All right. Arash.
یا
آرش جان میگن که از چه کسی میخوای تو این فیلم تشکر کنی و مثلا چه شخصی رو مورد نظرته که خیلی اسپشیال بوده، خاص بوده؟
واقعیتش اینه که
از خودت
برای من همه بچه ها مثل بچه ها میمونن، یعنی هیچ کدوم نیستن که بگم مثلا اون رو از بقیه بیشتر دوست دارم، چون واقعا تک تکشون انقدر خوب بودن، انقدر نازنین بودن و انقدر تاثیرگذار بودن تو این کار که واقعا برام سخته این کار که کسی رو بین اینها بخوام انتخاب بکنم، چون تک تکشون به اندازه خودشون تاثیرگذار بودن تو این موضوع و همشون به نوعی بهترین دوستای من و یا بودند یا شدن و هیچ کدومو نمیتونم بگم کدوم رو بیشتر از همه.
All right, Ali.
Yeah, Susan, go ahead.
So I just translate what Arash said. He says that I want to thank everybody and each of people that work on this project, because all of them, they were my friends before this project, or they became my dear friends after this project. I cannot thank them enough because I was far away, and they did put whatever they had in them into this project. So all of them. He cannot name one person.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, Ali, you.
Me. I have to say especially thanks to all the people and crew who they're working in this field. But I have some names, and I have to tell you the names. First, Arash. I mean, because Arash was doing very, very, very hard and unbelievable process directing this film, and I'm so happy to trust him, you know, to trust him, and we get the best results after that. And then after, I have to say thanks to Sousan. I mean, like the crew guys and Mehtash, because they're supporting Arash on the set. And there's a triangle, like our DOP, Arash, and Mustafa Kherrapush, editor. This triangle makes a film, makes I mean the could make a film with a high quality. If you have a good director, you have a good editor, and you have a good DOP, you're a winner, you know. And I have to say thanks to three of them, Shahriar Asadi as well. And in the performance part and artistic part, I have to appreciate Rebecca, Kristyna, and Shervin, because the roles are very hard to acting. I know that, and everybody knows that, and everybody gonna see that. And they were amazing. You know, they were perfect, and I'm so happy to work with them. And I know we're gonna work in future together in the other movies, in other films, and we have a lot of story to tell to the people.
All right. I guess maybe I think he's frozen a bit.
Oh.
He's in. Are you okay? All right.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. So
Oh, you're done. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
And
So-
1 minute silent to celebrate the other.
All right. So, you can. So, if people want to see this film or see anything that you've done in your last work, where can they find you on your social medias?
We have to try to work with a platform, but actually, honestly, we cannot tell you
Your social
right
medias.
now. Yeah.
And nothing, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. But if anybody wants to follow you, because you guys, this is not your only film that you've done. If they want to follow you, where can they follow you?
We have like a Instagram page, like profile
Okay.
for the production company Toronto Narguyn Film. They can follow the post on Toronto Narguyn Film.
Okay.
And for this film, for sure, our personal page, like the official page, like for Kristyna, Rebecca, Arash, me, and the other guys, is doing that also. And in the news after that, yeah, because we have a plan to send this film to Berlin Festival, and because of the subject and quality and my experience, I think we're gonna be in that festival, or some of the festivals like that, with the same views. And then after we release the news, and after that they can hear about the film, and then after we public it and release it, they can watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody would just have to basically wait. Just follow, wait, and see.
Yes.
When it's gonna happen.
Simple and
all right.
Simple and it makes sense. Yeah.
I'm sure we'll all be updating our Instagram information on it. I know my handle is at Rebecca Lamarche, Kristyna.
Okay.
Oh, so on Instagram, I'm at K_BOJ, but I also have a full website, which is www. My full name, KristynaBojanowski.com.
Okay.
So absolutely updating on this film.
Yeah, and my Instagram is Sousan Bayani, Sousan Bayani. So you can follow me there.
Okay.
I forgot.
Well, then they will. People will follow you and look for you. One thing about the viewers.
We have the IMDb page for the film, And you
Okay.
can follow they can follow the IMDb page and the profile of the film, and
Okay.
they can see everything. I mean, like the performers, the crew, everything, the line, the story in that profile. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would encourage everybody to go out there, look, stay tuned, because the stuff's going to be out. So but you know what? We saw it here and heard about it here on Real Life Matters first. So everybody can just, we just keep looking out for stuff, looking out for the cast. You guys can follow them, and make a comment. Please I'm telling the viewers, please make a comment because they want to hear things. I always tell people that's how they get in the ratings. Like, share, make a comment. Even, the actors, tell them all something, if they've seen them, what they did, they like them in there, blah, blah, blah. Because, just saying hit like is not enough. They want to, they're looking to hear back some kind of feedback on the film and how it was. So you have something else to say to me, Ali?
Yes, I always forget something. Sorry.
Okay.
It's just one thing again.
I seen your hand up. I said,
I forgot the most important thing is my friend, my brother, and my partner in the company. His name is Max Asheon, and he's the producer with me, the same grade, the same level, and we work together. But I forgot to tell his name. No worries about
that's
that.
okay. It's very important,
I just have to tell. Yeah, he's. I really, really, really appreciate his patience and his understanding because of this film, and I'm very happy to work with him. And for sure, in the future, we're gonna work together to producing the other films. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be watching you. So you could say in your language, to tell the people, to watch the film, or either Sousan or Sousan can say it if she wants in your language, so that because we do have a big Persian community here, so.
In our culture, and also the other cultures, but mostly in our culture, we respect the women's too much because of our culture. If you remember, we had a revolution 2 years ago, woman life freedom. Because of the respect to the women, I asked to Sousan to do that.
Okay. Oh, Sousan, you're up.
Yeah, you're the boss, Sousan. Go ahead.
خب لطفاً فیلم ما رو ببینین. هر وقت که منتشر شد، فکر میکنم که هنوز یه چند ماهی فرصت لازمه تا منتشر بشه. پاپاسیرا رو ببینین برای اینکه فیلم بی‌نظیریه و برای اینکه راجع به دردایی که هممون با هم مجبور شدیم تحمل کنیم صحبت می‌کنیم.
All right. So on that note, everybody, I do want to thank you guys for coming, and I want you guys to come back. Come back when you guys are hitting something else. Even if you do the other trailer, just come back so people get familiar. Because the more they see you, the more they want to see you more. All right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Like Syria, cast, directors, and the actors. All right, so good night. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Bye for now. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.